And so it started out like as all good stories do, at a funeral. So anyway, went down to visit my uncle, and like as we're going down there, he gets like he dies. And so anyway, we're going to his funeral then. So we're down in Florida, like going to his funeral, and like this is my uncle that like was kind of like my god uncle. Wasn't really like my real uncle, but he's like my god uncle, and I knew him like forever, like since I was a little kid. And I think at the time I was 16. And I'm in the middle of a story, sugar. Just one moment. So anyway, so like at his funeral, there he is. He's like up there, he's all like doing the dead thing, and I'm like, yeah, this is sad. And anyway, so I look over, and there's my uncle talking to his wife. And so I'm like, and there's my uncle in the coffin. And there's my uncle talking to his wife. Why does he only have one arm? And so I'm doing this. I'm like back and forth. And my dad like looks at me. He like puts his hand on me. He's like, "That's your uncle, Zaire." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "That's your uncle, like." Let's see. That's your Uncle D's identical twin. I'm like, what? When did he have like the thing? He's like, you were named after them. I'm like, what? He's like, D, Zaire, this is your name. I'm like, oh, okay. Ended up that my god uncle had an identical twin. Yeah, so like at 16, you think that you're pretty much an adult, blah, 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 but my brain could not process it. And my biological father, like, he had a lot of issues, but that was one time that he did me a solid and actually explained it, what was going on. Given he looked at me like I was a complete dumbass. And that helped. I'm like, okay, this is something I should know. But somehow I never knew it. And also, those uncles like to dress up in white bed sheets and ride around on horses too. So, I mean, that's something to be super proud of. So yeah, I'm named after, yeah. Yes, King, he was a ghost. Him and his friends like to prowl around and go, ooh.